Yes, so I'm glad to see you all once again. Good day. This is Fates 84 and we are back today. All right, so on today's discussion, we're talking about some habits that our kids do and we do not notice it as bad habits. Yes, there are some characters that our children portray. There are some attributes that they display outside and it doesn't look like is embarrassing, but yet it's embarrassing us. Now, what are those things that kids do and it's embarrassing, but we, the parents, don't notice it, or we, the guardian, we don't notice it? One of such habits is that the kids don't greet. If you are working with your kids and they don't greet, is a bad habit. You have to correct it. As a matter of fact, greeting is one thing that we Africans are known for. Yes, Africans generally are known for greeting. So if you have a child that doesn't greet adults, that doesn't greet elders, it is a bad habit and you have to teach that child how to greet. Another thing again that children does that don't seem to be embarrassing to parents, but of course it is that when two adults are discussing, a child is not meant to interfere. You do not interfere in adults discussion. Even if you were there when everything happened, do not interfere. Do not speak until you are told to do so. It is a bad habit and some of our parents don't know it. Okay, please, when adults are speaking, you have a visitor and they are discussing, children are not meant to be there. Another thing again that kids does and they don't know is a bad habit is that when visitors come around and you give them, let's say you welcome them with a bottle of drink or juice or champagne, whatever it is, or mineral, depending on what you can afford. Yes, do not allow your kids to go there and then visitors say, okay, go and bring cup, let's share. It is a bad habit for your kids to be staring into the eyes of your visitors expecting that they get a share out of it in return. It is also a bad habit. And then there is another thing that kids do and they think is their right. Maybe they want to get something and they start crying for it. As a matter of fact, if you want something and you start crying for it, I personally will not get you that thing again, because your crying is not a yardstick to you getting such a thing. So when a kid starts crying for something and then you say, okay, because he or she is crying, I want to get it for the child, it is a bad habit. You don't cry to get what you want. Okay, all right, so these are some of the things that actually happen around us and we do not know that is bad habits. Thank you very much.